Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Dan, here again. Today in this video we're going to go through the mechanics of the skip before the left kick, the technique and how to do it properly. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to work through the skip step by step. First, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you're a beginner to Muay Thai, the skip is when you're just going to change stance fast most of the time before you throw an attack. Okay, so the reason why you change stance is so you can generate the power from here. Because I'm right-handed, that means I'm orthodox. So I've got my left foot forward, my right foot back. So this is my guard here. So in order to throw that left kick, just like my right kick, with that power, I'm going to skip first. So the skip, up there, okay, there, up, boy, nice and fast, up, and again, there, up, and you see, as I'm doing it, I'm not jumping up in the air, so I don't want to jump like this because it takes too long. I don't want to raise my knees up here. So with the skip, the faster, the better. Because you've got a fast skip, then that fast energy is going to be transferred then into your attack. Okay? So just demonstrating that a few more times. When I skip, just dropping my weight. See there? Up. Okay. Again. Up. Then I'm going on to both toes, but mainly onto my rear, now lead when I've skipped, going to that toe there. Because when you kick there, well, you want to be then going forward and straightening this leg out, because that energy is then moving into your kick. Okay? And also when you skip, it's not just your legs, okay? Your chest and your hands are moving as well. For me, your hands when you skip are just as, if not more important than what your legs are doing, because on the left kick, where all the rotation starts is from your shoulders. See, so the reason behind that is because when I'm there, you see how I brought my hands across. Now, as I kick now, there, boop, okay, I'm generating the rotation in my shoulders first, so I'm turning that shoulder first there. Then, by turning that shoulder through, then it's going to turn my spine, which is in turn connected to my hip. So it's no good just trying to turn the hip, turn the upper body first, and then the kick will go through. Okay, so a few more times there. Skip and kick. Now this way. Skip, kick. Skip, kick. Skip, kick. And you'll notice with what my hands are doing as well. When I've skipped, so before I film the kick, I'm there. Up there, okay. But my left hand is coming across here, so almost your nose and is touching your elbow, just slightly. It doesn't have to be exaggerated. Just slight movement there, and at the same time, my right hand is going. I like to say if you've ever seen a Western movie, to grab that pistol there and shoot out. So it's going fast there and back up. That's the most important thing. You're not leaving it down here because then you're open. You can't generate that rotation in your shoulders while staying balanced. So you want to be here and then switch it. Because when you kick, there, see? There with the body. There. You see how my shoulders are turning first and then my hips following, and then what's connected to your hip? Your leg. That's what you're going to be kicking with. So that's how you generate the turn on your kick as well. Also, you hear so many trainers say it, come up on your toe when you kick. Why? Because when you're on your toe, then you're generating that extra bit of force because your foot's acting as a lever there. So it's just that extra bit there in the end, just that extra bit on the kick. So from there, just that extra bit of leverage, and it also allows my body to turn, because I can't turn with a flat foot. See, you can't turn round. It's not going to happen. You might injure your knee. So that's why come up on your toe, because from there we can twist. Nice. So just before we work on the bag, just want to demonstrate what I was talking about when I was talking about not jumping up in the air and just dropping your weight. So the reason behind that is because it takes half the time. So think about it. If I want to get to this position here, where I'm about to kick, I want to get there as fast as possible, because I don't want my opponent to see what I'm going to do. And also, I want a fast strike with power behind it. Okay? So, in order to get to that position as fast as possible, you then need to move there in the right way. So what is the right way? It's not jumping. You see how long that took? Instead, whoop, just there. Just there. And again, just there and kick. Okay? Just going to demonstrate now that with a tennis ball. So for example, the first one, if I was just to skip, jump up in the air, this is what's going to happen. See? Throw the ball up. Again, see? Up. Takes quite long. Versus down. See? This is how you want to skip. Down to the floor. Because just like anything, you're getting the leverage off the floor. It's not coming from nowhere. That's why your footwork is very important. So just demonstrate that one more time. So you don't want to jump up, land too slow. What you want to do is fast down. Fast down. You can see how the ball bounces more. See? It goes higher. Okay, nice. So we're going to put it into practice now just by using that left kick and on the back. Let's go. So, get the back swing again. Make sure you're getting the right angle on the back. Swing that back. You want to hit that same spot again. Watch my footwork. Notice how I'm just dropping into the floor. And that kick coming straight up. Nice and fast. There. Skipping, there, foot facing the direction that you want to kick. So that foot there, not facing in here. It's okay to face forward, better just at a diagonal angle in the direction of the kick. That way, then your hips are already in that position to go through. That's how you kick through the bag, it's by already setting the conditions in place for your hip to move in, okay? So, again there, when I skip, there, you see I'm now facing this way, so don't just face forward to the bag, because then you'll just end up hitting the bag. You want to kick through the target, but what you don't want to do when you skip is face forward here, and then kicking like this, okay, there. So don't think about going forward, think about going forward and to the side. Then you're going to generate the power through. So 2 more. There, okay, there. Do that back. So just about the skip. In order to get a good skip, my advice would be to think of the skip and the kick as one thing. As soon as you start thinking about what your feet are doing, then what your hands are doing, then how you kick, and then how you bring it back, you've chopped it up into about 5 pieces. See, it's gonna be harder to digest in your brain. Yes, that does come with practice. So it's just about practice and repetition. That way it becomes a habit. So then when you think of the left kick, you're not thinking of the skip. The skip's just automatic. The skip's fast automatic. It's at one with the kick. 1, 1, 2. See? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so just before I finish, I just want to go through some common mistakes that I see regarding the skip that I see quite a lot of people do. So the first one is too much turning in the chest. So they turn to the left, then the right on the skip. So what I mean by that is here, and then they try and kick from there. See, so you don't, it's counterintuitive. You wouldn't throw a right cross like this. see? You load your body up first there, and you throw it from there. Now, boom, there, from there. So it's the same principle with the kick. My body's already loaded once I've skipped. Nice. And then another mistake I see people doing is when they skip, either not moving the hands, okay, keeping them too tight, just trying to do this, okay, just trying to kick like this. It's not going to work, it's going to feel uncomfortable, it's not going to look good, it's not going to look beautiful. Also, with the hands, here, moving them like this, okay, so like you're jogging. You don't want to do that movement. You want to be crossing over there, because that's where I'm generating the force on my kick there. So I don't want to do this. That's another mistake I see people doing is they skip too wide. Okay, so you end up skipping wide like this. Again, it's not what you want to do, because as soon as you go to here now, I've lost all the elastic energy. Now I'm relying on the energy of my quad to drive me up. Okay, and I've got to travel quite a long way, and it's slow as well. So counterintuitive to the strike you want to perform. And the last one, again going back to the hands, is when you skip here, doing this. So you're leaning back, especially with your right hand if you're orthodox. So again, like I said, when you skip, you want to be dropping that right hand there to grab that gun. There, up, there. But what you don't want to do is here. Okay. Here. See, it means you're leaning back too much. There. Now by leaning back, I can't turn, and my energy's going behind me. I want my energy going in front of me and across. You want that right hand not to do this, not to go behind you. Two things, I leave myself open. Can you see how all my power's going out away from me now? By doing this, my power's going out. I want my power to be concentrated on that spot that I'm hitting. Okay, that way I'm as efficient as possible, because I'm not wasting any energy. Okay, so what you want to do with that hand, just touch it on the eyebrow. So there, up, touch it on the eyebrow. Okay, there, boom, there, on the eyebrow. Boom, there. That way I'm forming that guard, and I'm snapping my arms into position, snapping my shoulders, turning my spine, turning my hip, turning that kick through. Awesome guys, hope you enjoyed the video and the advice there. Please leave a comment down below if you've got any questions, or if you didn't understand something, or if you felt like I didn't explain something well enough. I'd highly appreciate that, guys. Alright, thanks for watching guys, see you in the next video, keep moving harmoniously and train hard. See you guys.